And here's the story on how I convinced all of Nashville that I got drafted into the NFL. This was the start of the Broadcast Boys. Now, before Brody was my fellow broadcast bozo, he worked at House of Highlights as a producer, and he hit me up one day talking about they got a prank idea. We want to go to Nashville and pass you off as a college football player that's about to get drafted. You down? Of course, being that I'm big for nothing and a gifted liar, naturally Brody thought of me. My backstory was simple. Deuce Dominguez, 10th ranked offensive lineman out of Boise State. Figured we choose a random school out in the boonies, people are less likely to ask questions. But before leaving to Nashville, we had to test it, right? School Board Q was at the BR offices, and we told him that an NFL draftee was a big fan and wanted to meet him. So he came through and showed some love. My dumbass told some fake story how I saw him perform once, and it changed my life. And like anyone who's too high to remember, he laughed and said, "That's crazy." So we dipped to the airport, and as soon as we got off the plane, it all started. People asking me for pictures, double taking as I walked through the airport. I was a celebrity, for no fucking reason at all. We got to Broadway in Nashville and went to work. Talking to locals, shaking hands, signing autographs. This dude right here even said that he would love for his team to draft me. I got interviewed by a real local TV station. Ran into Derrick Henry, and he wished me luck in the draft. Taylor Lewan stopped to give me the keys to success. Gatorade and chewing tobacco. He said that's how you feel the boys. And NFL success starts with feeling the boys. Hey, yo. The night came and my dream had come true. I was drafted to the NFL. So it was time to celebrate. It's not every day that someone with zero football experience and minimal athletic ability gets drafted by the Packers. But the Packer fans were hyped to see me come in a Lambo. I took part in this tragically awkward yet somehow wholesome dap with a fellow cheesehead. Got mobbed by a bachelorette party ready to risk it all. Nearly fell in love in the honky-tonk. But Little Dirk and Morgan Wallen told me to leave them Broadway girls alone. And finally, I gave a heartfelt speech to a room full of drunk people just waiting for the mechanical bull to get turned back on. What a fucking night. Only in Nashville are people nice enough to accept that my DJ Khaled-looking ass could play pro football. And 3 years later, I'm here talking to y'all. Look at God. Won't he do it?